When Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone hit theaters in 2001, it transported audiences to the magical world of Hogwarts and introduced an iconic cast of young actors. Now, 23 years later, fans might wonder where the cast members are and how their lives have changed in 2024. From Daniel Radcliffe's journey beyond Harry Potter, Emma Watson's advocacy in diverse career choices, to Rupert Grint's ventures in both acting and business, each actor has taken a unique path. Some have remained in the spotlight, while others chose quieter lives or new pursuits. Join us as we explore what's happened to the cast since their enchanting debut, reliving the magic while discovering where life has led them today. Robbie Coltrane, born on March 30, 1950, in Rutherglen, Scotland, was celebrated for his portrayal of Rubeus Hagrid, the gentle half-giant, in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at the age of 51. Known for his larger-than-life personality and humor, Coltrane's early years were marked by a struggle to fit in due to his unconventional interests and weight issues. He gained fame with his role in Cracker, but his personal life was riddled with challenges. His marriage to Rona Gemmell ended in separation, and he was left to raise his two children, Spencer and Alice, largely alone. Coltrane suffered from health issues in his later years, including osteoarthritis, which led to mobility issues. His life came to a tragic end on October 14, 2022, when he died at 72, a beloved actor but a man who faced many battles in his private life. Harry Melling was born on March 17, 1989, in London, England. At the young age of 12, he took on the role of Dudley Dursley, Harry's spoiled and bullying cousin, in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001. His portrayal was so convincing that Melling became associated with Dudley's nasty character, which affected his early career and public image. As he grew older, Melling faced a difficult period trying to redefine himself outside the shadow of Dudley, resulting in several years of rejections in the industry. Additionally, he underwent a significant physical transformation due to weight loss, which almost ended his acting career, as directors no longer recognized him as Dudley. Melling has had rocky relationships, and while he is not publicly married or known to have children, he has openly spoken about the challenges of maintaining connections due to his career pressures. Now 35, Melling has found his footing again, working steadily in film and theater, though he occasionally contemplates a life away from the spotlight. Richard Griffiths was born on July 31, 1947. Known for his memorable role as the surly Uncle Vernon Dursley in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, he brought to life the grumpy and magic-fearing guardian with an intensity that both amused and unsettled viewers. At age 54 during filming, Griffiths had already faced a life marked by hardship. Raised by deaf parents, his childhood was fraught with communication challenges and a deep sense of isolation. His career spanned remarkable roles, including The History Boys and With Nail and I, yet he often felt overshadowed in the industry. Griffiths married Heather Gibson, though they had no children. Their relationship was one of his few sources of stability amid battles with obesity and health issues, particularly related to his heart. In his later years, Griffiths often expressed regret over not having a family of his own, which added to his sense of loneliness. On March 28, 2013, he passed away from complications following heart surgery at the age of 65, leaving behind a legacy of humor and depth but a life quietly marked by struggle. Richard Harris was born on October 1, 1930, in Limerick, Ireland, and became an iconic figure in film and theatre, best known to many as Albus Dumbledore in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, a role he played at age 71. Harris's portrayal of the wise and enigmatic Dumbledore earned him adoration worldwide, but his personal life was filled with turbulence. Growing up in a conservative Catholic family, he experienced a strict upbringing, sparking his rebellious spirit early on. His early career was marked by critical acclaim in films such as This Sporting Life, 1963, but he also battled a destructive addiction to alcohol. His two marriages, first to Elizabeth Rees-Williams and later to Anne Turkel, ended in divorce, and although he had 3 sons, their relationship often suffered due to his career and personal struggles. Tragically, Harris was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma and passed away on October 25, 2002, at the age of 72, leaving behind a lasting legacy but a life shadowed by inner turmoil. Daniel Radcliffe was born on July 23, 1989 and rose to international stardom when he took on the title role in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at only 12 years old. Although he portrayed a brave and resilient young wizard on screen, Radcliffe's own life behind the scenes was often a struggle. Growing up in the spotlight meant dealing with immense pressure and scrutiny, which led him to develop obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, at an early age. This condition sometimes made daily life challenging, as he would spend hours managing his compulsions. In his late teens and early 20s, Radcliffe turned to alcohol as a coping mechanism for the overwhelming fame and identity confusion he experienced. He later sought help and has been open about his journey to sobriety. While he has had a long-term relationship with actress Erin Darke since 2012, they've both maintained a preference for a private life away from the media, and the couple has no children. Now at 35, Radcliffe has found a new balance in his life, having embraced diverse roles in theatre and independent films. Richard Bremer was born on January 27, 1953, in Warwickshire, England. He took on the ominous role of Lord Voldemort, he who must not be named, in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, a character defined by merciless ambition and a haunting aura of evil. Bremer, aged 48 during filming, brought a chilling depth to this brief yet powerful role. Raised in a humble English town, Bremer's early life was shadowed by the tragic loss of his mother when he was only 7, which he later described as a defining moment of loneliness and struggle. Known for his work in Control and Les Miserables, his career has seen flashes of success but was often marked by long periods of obscurity, which took a toll on his self-worth. A marriage in his 30s to a fellow actor ended in a painful divorce, and he has one son, Oliver, who he sees sporadically. Bremer, currently 71, remains an enigmatic figure in the industry, balancing modest acting roles and personal battles with depression, often expressing regrets over missed opportunities. Maggie Smith was born on December 28, 1934, in Ilford, Essex, England, and became a legend in British theatre and film, embodying Professor Minerva McGonagall in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at the age of 66. Known for her sharp wit and formidable presence, Smith had a career that spanned decades, with standout roles in the prime of Miss Jean Brodie, 1969, and Downton Abbey. However, her personal life was marked by heartbreak. After the death of her first husband, actor Robert Stephens, she married playwright Beverly Cross, but he too passed away in 1998, leaving her devastated. Her battle with cancer during her Harry Potter years was kept private, yet she continued to work, showing immense resilience. Maggie Smith's life, full of both triumphs and sorrow, came to an end on September 27, 2024, when she passed away at 89, having touched the lives of millions with her grace and strength. Derek Deadman was born on March 11, 1940, in Fulham, London, England. Known for his role as Tom, the amiable bartender of the Leaky Cauldron in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, he portrayed the welcoming, somewhat quirky character who added warmth to the magical pub. At age 61 during filming, Deadman was a beloved character actor with an understated yet prolific career, appearing in Time Bandits and Never the Twain. In real life, he struggled with health issues and personal loss. Deadman was married but later separated, having faced difficulties balancing work and family life. He had one child, a son, who he remained close to even as his health declined. Known to friends as generous and humorous, he privately fought diabetes, which led to various complications in his final years. Deadman passed away on November 22, 2014, at the age of 74, his legacy enduring in his countless roles but his life marked by quiet battles with illness and family distance. Warwick Davis was born on February 3, 1970, in Epsom, Surrey, England. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, he took on multiple roles, including the Goblin Bank Teller, Professor Flitwick, and voiced Griphook, showcasing his impressive range at 31. Davis had a challenging childhood due to his rare genetic condition, spondyloepiphyseal dysplasia congenita, which significantly impacted his growth. Despite physical limitations, he pursued acting, becoming widely recognized for his roles in Willow and Star Wars. His career, however, came with personal battles, feeling typecast and struggling to find roles outside of fantasy. Davis married Samantha Burrows, and they have 2 children, Annabelle and Harrison. The couple faced immense heartache, having lost 2 children shortly after birth due to medical complications related to dwarfism. These tragic losses profoundly affected him, though he found resilience in his family and career. Now 54, Davis remains active in acting, advocating for disability representation, and supporting his family, though he continues to cope with the emotional toll of his past. Fiona Shaw was born on July 10, 1958, in Cove, County Cork, Ireland. She portrayed Aunt Petunia Dursley, Harry Potter's cold and resentful aunt, in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at age 43. Shaw's strict demeanor captured Petunia's jealousy of her sister Lily's magical abilities and her disdain for Harry. Off-screen, Shaw faced numerous personal struggles. A fiercely private person, her romantic relationships were challenging, with a series of brief, intense affairs and no long-term partner, as she chose not to marry or have children. Her career in theater and film, while celebrated, often came with sharp criticism that took a toll on her self-esteem, contributing to periods of isolation. At 66, Shaw remains active in the industry but has struggled with health issues over the years, including a near breakdown following the passing of her mother, which forced her to take time away from acting. Geraldine Somerville was born on May 19, 1967, in County Meath, Ireland. At age 34, she took on the role of Lily Potter, the fiercely loving mother who sacrifices herself for her son Harry, in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001. Somerville's life is filled with dramatic highs and lows. She had a privileged yet strict upbringing, attending boarding schools and finding solace in acting, which she later pursued fervently. Somerville's career includes acclaimed roles in Gosford Park and Cracker, though she often felt typecast and overlooked for leading roles. Her marriage to a fellow artist was loving but strained by her intense work schedule, and the two later divorced, leaving her as the primary caretaker of their 2 children, Anna and Samuel. Known for her dedication to family, Somerville has dealt with periods of isolation and the pressure of balancing fame with motherhood. Now 57, she continues to work in film and television, though often in quieter roles, finding a quieter contentment in her later career. James Phelps, born on February 25, 1986, played Fred Weasley in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, when he was 15 years old. Growing up alongside his twin brother Oliver both on screen and off, James faced the unique challenge of being constantly compared to his brother. Though Fred and George were beloved for their humor, the role typecast James, making it difficult for him to establish an identity outside of the twin dynamic. His career faced several low points, struggling to break into roles that didn't rely on his twin image. James has not married, partly due to his demanding schedule and hesitation to settle down. Though he maintains close ties with Oliver, James has faced emotional struggles, separation anxiety when working apart from his brother, difficulties establishing his individual career, coping with fans' intense expectations, and a sense of loss following Fred's character death in the series. Now 38, he still acts but often speaks about his challenges with identity and the lasting impact of portraying such an iconic character. Ian Hart was born on October 8, 1964, in Liverpool, England, and played the skittish Professor Quirrell in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at the age of 37. Hart's portrayal of Quirrell, a nervous defense against the dark arts professor harboring a dark secret, was a study in contrasts, capturing both vulnerability and villainy. Raised in a working-class family, Hart discovered acting as an escape from the bleakness of his surroundings. Though he found success in films like Backbeat and Finding Neverland, his journey was not without its trials. Hart has faced ongoing struggles with mental health, a factor that impacted his relationships and led to the breakdown of a long-term partnership. Despite these challenges, he has 2 daughters whom he adores and considers a grounding force in his life. Today, at 60, Hart continues to act and has found a sense of calm, though he openly acknowledges the hardships he endured and the strength it took to overcome them. John Hurt was born on January 22, 1940, in Chesterfield, Derbyshire, England, and took on the role of the wise wand-maker Mr. Ollivander in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, when he was 61 years old. His childhood was marked by a strict religious upbringing, creating a sense of rebellion that influenced his acting career. Hurt became a celebrated actor, known for roles in The Elephant Man and Alien, but his life was fraught with turmoil. He endured a chaotic personal life, including 2 divorces and a turbulent marriage to Donna Peacock, ending after years of strife. Hurt later married Jo Dalton, with whom he had 2 sons, Nicholas and Alexander, though he admitted his work often kept him distant from his family. 4 pivotal hardships shaped his life: a battle with alcoholism, the painful estrangements from his children, publicized financial woes, and a cancer diagnosis that led to his eventual passing. John Hurt died on January 25, 2017, at the age of 77. Julie Walters was born on February 22, 1950, in Edgbaston, Birmingham, England. She captured the warmth and resilience of Molly Weasley, the beloved mother figure in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at the age of 51. Walters had a challenging childhood marked by financial hardship, which later fueled her drive to succeed. She rose to prominence with unforgettable roles in Educating Rita and Billy Elliot, although the demands of fame often clashed with her personal life. Married to Grant Roffey, Walters faced a heartbreaking battle with cancer that she kept largely private. Although her marriage remained strong, Walters struggled with the idea of sacrificing parts of her career for her family. Her only daughter, Maisie, became her source of strength during her illness. Now 74, Walters has slowed down her career, focusing on her health and enjoying quieter moments, while still appearing in occasional roles that showcase her enduring talent. Rupert Grint was born on August 24, 1988 and portrayed the lovable Ron Weasley in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at age 13. Growing up in a close-knit, working-class family, Rupert's life was turned upside down by the fame and fortune that came with playing one of Harry Potter's best friends. However, the success was not without its drawbacks, as Grint struggled with intense feelings of imposter syndrome, particularly as his co-stars ventured into other projects while he found himself frequently typecast as Ron. His transition into adult roles was not easy, and he often found it hard to escape the shadow of his iconic character. Despite this, Rupert found solace in his long-term relationship with actress Georgia Groom, whom he began dating in 2011. The couple welcomed a daughter in 2020, marking a new chapter in his life, though they prefer to keep their family life out of the public eye. Now 36, Grint has recently found a renewed sense of confidence through television roles and fatherhood, though he has acknowledged that the transition from child stardom to adulthood has not been easy. Vern Troyer was born on January 1, 1969, in Sturgis, Michigan, USA, and portrayed Griphook in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at the age of 32, though Warwick Davis provided the character's voice. Standing at just 2 feet 8 inches due to cartilage hair hypoplasia, Troyer faced bullying and hardship as a child, fueling a lifelong desire to prove his worth. He rose to fame with Austin Powers, yet fame came with struggles. His marriage to model Genevieve Gallen in 2004 ended within a day, allegedly due to personal differences and Troyer's battles with alcoholism. Although he longed for family, his relationships were often brief and strained. His life was marked by 4 major crises: ongoing struggles with addiction, turbulent relationships, a highly publicized leaked personal video, and frequent health scares due to alcohol abuse. Sadly, Vern Troyer died on April 21, 2018, at age 49 from suicide due to alcohol intoxication. Chris Rankin was born on November 8, 1983 and portrayed Percy Weasley in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at age 17. Percy's character, disciplined and at odds with his family, mirrored Rankin's own struggles with identity as he moved between New Zealand and the UK. His acting career, although launched by Harry Potter, failed to gain steady traction afterward, leading him into behind-the-scenes work in television. Rankin's personal life has been marked by difficult relationships. He was married briefly in his late 20s, but the relationship dissolved due to personal differences and the pressures of his career. Without children, Rankin often expressed the desire for family but remained cautious about entering new relationships. For defining hardships marked his journey: career struggles post-Harry Potter, financial instability, self-identity battles, and a battle with depression. Now 41, he remains active in the industry but mostly behind the camera, sharing his love for the art with aspiring actors while confronting the ghosts of a turbulent early career. Bonnie Wright was born on February 17, 1991 and took on the role of Ginny Weasley in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, when she was only 10 years old. Growing up in the spotlight was challenging for Wright, who felt pressured to meet fans' expectations and often struggled with self-esteem. Ginny's character, evolving from shy to fierce and confident, reflected a journey Bonnie also hoped to achieve in her own life. Her career post-Harry Potter faced challenges. Typecast as Ginny, she struggled to find roles that matched her potential. Bonnie married Andrew Lococo in 2022, yet the couple reportedly faced challenges balancing career aspirations and personal time. This tension, coupled with Bonnie's intense environmental activism, put strains on their relationship. The couple does not have children. Now 33, she balances a modest acting career with her work on environmental issues, though she often reflects on the isolation of fame, her search for purpose beyond acting, and the complex journey of leaving the iconic Harry Potter world behind. Oliver Phelps, born on February 25, 1986, brought humor and heart to the role of George Weasley in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at age 15. Known for his comedic role as one half of the Weasley twins, Oliver's off-screen life has had its share of difficulties. Raised with his twin brother, James, Oliver had a close-knit but at times competitive childhood, with their parents emphasizing academic success over the arts. His career, while successful with Harry Potter, struggled to find momentum afterward, leading to roles that were often overshadowed by his famous twin persona. In his personal life, Oliver married but faced the strain of constant travel and public scrutiny, which took a toll on the relationship. The couple had a son, but the demands of fame and distance led to an eventual separation. Beyond the ups and downs of his marriage, Oliver endured a health scare in his 30s, which caused him to reevaluate his life and make significant changes. Now 38, he works with James on projects close to his heart and advocates for mental health awareness. Emma Watson was born on April 15, 1990 and was only 11 years old when she was cast as the brilliant and loyal Hermione Granger in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001. Unlike her character, Emma faced considerable self-doubt and anxiety as she tried to balance fame with a normal life. She has spoken openly about feeling pressured to be a role model and to live up to the high standards her fans set for her. Her romantic life has also seen its share of ups and downs. Watson has had a few high-profile relationships but has yet to marry and currently has no children. She has often focused instead on her advocacy work, becoming a prominent voice for gender equality through the United Nations. Despite her successes, the scrutiny and criticism that often accompany her activism have weighed heavily on her, leading her to step away from acting in recent years. Now at 34, she continues to be an influential figure, though she carefully guards her privacy and seeks balance after years of intense public visibility. Jamie Waylett was born on July 21, 1989, one of Draco Malfoy's loyal and often dim-witted henchmen, in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, when he was just 12 years old. Crabbe was known for his imposing physical presence and tendency to follow Malfoy without question. Jamie Waylett's career, however, took a dark turn after his appearance in the Harry Potter films. Despite initial success, his future in acting was overshadowed by personal troubles. Waylett's life was marred by a series of legal issues, including his involvement in the 2011 London riots, where he was arrested for possession of an illegal substance and later sentenced to prison. The arrest effectively ended his acting career, and he struggled to find stability after that. Jamie also faced challenges in his personal life, including an ongoing battle with addiction. His family life was also rocky, with a strained relationship with his mother and ongoing financial difficulties. Now 35, Jamie Waylett has kept a low profile, and little is known about his current life. Matthew Lewis was born on June 27, 1989. He portrayed Neville Longbottom in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, when he was just 12 years old. Neville, initially portrayed as a shy, awkward boy, grows into a hero who plays a pivotal role in the fight against Voldemort. Despite being often bullied by his peers, Neville's courage is revealed when he stands up to the Dark Lord in the final battle. Matthew Lewis's life took an unexpected turn after his early success in the Harry Potter franchise. While he continued acting in film and television, he experienced difficulties with fame. Additionally, Lewis was affected by the pressures of being constantly in the public eye. In terms of his personal life, he has faced hardships, including the tragic loss of his father in 2018. However, Lewis found solace in his career, returning to the stage and taking on roles that demonstrated his range as an actor. As of today, at 35, Matthew remains a prominent figure in British entertainment, with a more mature and sophisticated image. Devon Murray was born on October 28, 1988, in County Kildare, Ireland. He played Seamus Finnegan in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001. At the time of filming, Devon was 12 years old. Seamus is known for his enthusiastic but often unsuccessful attempts at magic, bringing humor and warmth to the story. Although Devon's career started with a lot of promise, his personal life has been marked by struggles. He faced difficult years battling with mental health issues and challenges of being in the public eye at a young age. He had several legal issues, including a highly publicized court case over driving offenses. Devon has not had the smoothest romantic relationships, and despite being in long-term relationships, he has not been married or had children. He keeps his private life largely out of the spotlight, focusing on small-scale projects and appearances. At 36 years old, Devon has been making a quiet return to acting but still contends with the ups and downs of living in the public eye. Tom Felton was born on September 22, 1987. He played Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, at the age of 14. Draco, a student from the prestigious Malfoy family, is the embodiment of arrogance, privilege, and a fierce rivalry with Harry Potter. Tom Felton's portrayal of Draco captured the essence of the character's disdain for Muggleborns and his arrogant, self-important nature. While his career flourished, he faced the difficulty of being pigeonholed as a villain and battled with his own identity outside of his famous role. Felton also experienced several health issues over the years, including a serious knee injury that forced him to take a break from acting. His relationship with fame has been tumultuous at times, including an emotionally turbulent period when he publicly expressed his dissatisfaction with his career. Felton has also faced personal heartbreak, notably the end of a long-term relationship. Now 37 years old, Tom continues to act and is focused on raising awareness about mental health struggles, even penning a memoir to address his own personal battles and triumphs. Alfred Enoch was born on December 2, 1988, in Westminster, London, England. He portrayed Dean Thomas in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001, and at 12 years old during filming, he brought a quiet strength and loyalty to his character. Dean Thomas was a steady friend to Harry, often seen as a calm and reliable figure among the Gryffindor students. Alfred's acting career continued to flourish, and he eventually gained even more recognition through his role in the TV show How to Get Away with Murder. However, his life hasn't been without sorrow. Despite professional success, Alfred faced the tragic loss of his father, the renowned British actor William Russell, who passed away after battling illness. Alfred's personal life has been relatively private, with only brief mentions of relationships in the media. He has not married and does not have children. Though he has not faced public marital struggles, he carries the burden of personal losses and the responsibility of living up to his family's legacy. Now, at 35, Alfred is focusing on his career while navigating the complexities of grief and the demands of being a well-known actor. Leslie Phillips was born on April 20, 1924, in Tottenham, Middlesex, England. He is best known for voicing the Sorting Hat in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 2001. At 77 years old when filming, Leslie's career spanned decades, and his distinctive voice made the Sorting Hat an unforgettable character. Yet, despite his immense success, Leslie's life was not without its trials. His first marriage ended in divorce after years of difficulty, and his second marriage also faced its own challenges before his wife's tragic passing. He faced financial struggles in the early 1990s and struggled with a period of depression following the death of his second wife. However, Leslie found solace in his acting career, continuing to work well into his senior years. Despite the hardships, Leslie remained a beloved figure in the UK, known for his charm and wit. He passed away on November 7, 2022, at the age of 98, leaving behind a legacy of joy, yet also a life marked by personal struggles that were often hidden behind his iconic performances. Who is your favorite character from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone 2001? How do you feel knowing that some of the actors have passed away? Don't hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss future videos. Thank you so much.